Hey there, this is Frank Kosher. I'm just here to tell you to keep it clean, keep it kosher. Drop us a comment below, give us a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. With LA Bully Cartel and Delrailey Designs. I just wanted to go over how important it is to actually feed your dog a good diet. I'm going to show you what we do here at our camp, and make sure you guys drop a comment below of what you like the best. For our program here at LA Bully Cartel, we use a combination of sportsmix wholesome fish, Origin's whole food topper, and we use a raw food. Now when you're using raw food, there's several different diets out there. There's some good ones, there's some bad ones. I'm going to just show you what works for us. Make sure you check out episode 15 for our first raw feeding guide, and also check out episode 10, which specifically went over Origin's whole food topper and Sportsmix wholesome fish. The key in my program is Origin's whole food topper. You can use any kibble that you like. My boy Champion Loso, he's the shut up, Lo. Rogue Bully Ambassador, and he actually tested the product for American Bullies all around the world. What we found out is American Bullies don't need as much as most other breeds because their metabolism isn't as high. Today I picked up 11 bags, and for our camp here that's going to be about 2 weeks worth of food. Let's get this last one and we'll show you around a little bit. Welcome to the doghouse. I'm going to show you guys my dogs and Jew's dogs, all of our pups here. Guys, welcome to the food corner. I already got all the food in out of the Suburban all stacked up. And back here we have our deep freezer. So we're going to be going over some raw with you guys as well. We have 30-pound slabs of meat. We go through our food pretty quickly. We just use a storage bin for ease. I'm going to show you guys everything we do, how you can figure it out, and I'm going to try to keep it as quick and to the point as possible. You always want to make sure that you start slow. Do not start with the recommended dosage for your dog when you first get it. The funny thing that I love about this product is every time I heard about it, the side effects were good things. Make sure that you have a balanced raw diet. A dog needs a variety of organs, bone, and the actual meat to include fruits, vegetables, and things like that. Kibble was set up and designed to replace a dog's natural diet, but it's still not as good as a raw diet. What I like to do here for raw food is to use prepackaged raw. Most of our dogs range from 50 to 80 pounds. When you're feeding a dog raw food, you want to give it approximately 2.5% of its total body weight. I'm going to be right around the 2-pound mark per day of raw food for them. When you're starting out with any of these programs, you want to do a slow transition for your dog. If you do that, your dog stands a much better chance of not having diarrhea, upset stomach, or any other of the things that go along. It adds stress to a dog when you change its environment. So if you do that slowly, especially with food or origins or anything else that you're feeding your animal, try to do a slow transition over a few days, and that will definitely make it better for your dog, and you'll see better results. Welcome to the raw corner. First things first, you always want to prep your area. Lysol wipes always come in handy. Wipe down my surface, make sure I've killed anything. Gloves handy, ready to go. No glove, no love, baby, according to Jew and Jaws. we got that. This is a 30-pound block of meat. It's frozen solid. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna divide this up. So it's gonna be a total of 8 blocks. They'll be right at like 3.75 pounds per block. And then what I'm gonna do is divide that block after I thaw it, and that will feed 2 dogs 1 meal. So what I did is I made a stick and a trusty saw. I'm just gonna make my marks. For me, that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, okay, equal parts. The fun part. I recommend a butcher saw. This isn't doing too good. I need a bigger saw. I'm making a huge mess this way, but we're gonna finish it up. Now we've got our 4 blocks. Now I gotta cut them the other way. Each of these is just under 4 pounds. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna finish cutting this, and we'll get it all packaged up and this mess cleaned up. All right, so I've got all 8 of my blocks. I want to get these packaged, and what I'm not using put back in the freezer. Sweep it under the carpet. I'm going to get this done real quickly. I always like to double bag everything to keep water and all that out when I'm thawing. Stay tuned for how to feed your dog. Today I'm going to be making and preparing meals for Champion Mako, Champion Buster. Ideally you'd want to put it in the refrigerator the night before, or take it out, set it in your sink, and just let it thaw naturally. Step 2, thaw the raw. Make sure you use cold water. That's filled up, wash your hands and wait. Welcome to my kitchen and welcome to the preparation table. And let's get these boys' meals made. Grabbed our raw that we thawed earlier. I have almost 4 pounds here, it's just under. I'm going to split this into 2 servings for Champion Mako and Champion Buster. And they're sitting down at my feet waiting for this right now. So as soon as I get this prepared, we'll get them fed and you guys can watch that. All I do to start, just cut it up. Still a little frozen, not bad. But that's okay. A little hard middle, they don't mind. And it's gonna sit out for just a little bit still. I like to break my dog's food up. I do concrete design, artwork, all kinds of stuff, so this is fun to me. This is high quality beef. It has the bone and organ and everything already put into it. Origin's whole food topper. So they get an 1/8 cup in their morning meal, and now they're gonna get an 1/8 cup with this meal. So it just depends on what they're doing, what their job is, and their function on how much I feed our animals. I kept this really easy. This is a simple, complete meal with a combination of the raw meat, the organs, the bone, and then Origin's whole food topper on top of it. These boys would be getting everything they need. So we've got everything ready. Let's get these dogs fed. This is Champion Mako and Champion Buster. They're both Grand Champion Jaws boys. Hopefully we'll be able to get back on the road soon. Let's let these guys finish up their food. Now that you got to see what we do, I just wanted to go over some of the costs with you guys. Raw food in general is going to cost you $1.25, upwards to $5 per pound now because of the cost of meat. And that's something that you're going to have to break down on your own. For what we do here, we always use Origin's Whole Food Topper. They have a nice, easy to read chart on the back. Rogue does recommend that you use equal parts water and make kind of a gravy and pour it over the food. What I like to do, and you saw it a little bit ago, is I actually mix it dry. I haven't had problems with our dogs coughing or sneezing from it, as long as they have access to clean water beside it. If you do notice that your dog starts to cough or sneeze a little bit, it's because it's too powdery. Add some water to it, mix it around for them. Works great. For Sportsmix Wholesome Fish, essentially one 40-pound bag is a month's supply for a 60 to 70-pound dog. Yesterday I paid about $33 per bag. That's going to cost $1 per day. Origins is not an expensive product, so this is not a food replacement, it's a food additive, a food supplement, something that's going to give you huge benefits and so many other good side effects that are going to greatly help the health of your dog. A bag of Origins has 90 servings in it. Normally a bag is $50. If you want it shipped to you, it's going to be around $55 to $58. If you consider the actual total cost, you're looking at about $1 in kibble and about 55 cents for the Origins. In order to maintain and keep these dogs show quality, show ready, we have to maintain a high quality diet. And we've done that. If you can't afford a true raw diet or prepackaged raw, we always have an alternative for you, and it's something that we use daily in our entire camp. All of our animals eat Sportsmix Wholesome Fish and Origin's Whole Food Topper every single morning. If we're supplementing some of our show animals, which you've seen throughout our episodes, then we additionally give them the raw diet. So feeding your dog raw food could range anywhere from about $2.50 to $10 per day, depending on what kind of diet you set up. So you see that it is significantly higher than if you go with a kibble and Origins based diet. Don't forget to check out our original YouTube series called Show Life. We just released episode 30. We hope you guys like it, and make sure to drop us a comment of what you'd like to see more of.